Hey, I got a question from someone on Discord yesterday. They said, why is my OBS dropping frames when I am streaming or recording? After many years of experience on OBS, I know why you are dropping frames, so let me show you. First things first, you need to know the difference between encoding with x264 or NVENC. The difference is determined based on if you want to encode using x264, your CPU, or NVENC, your GPU. If you are using a single PC to stream, use NVENC, and this is why. When you are playing a game, your GPU and CPU are being used. However, OBS throws another load on top of that, and encoding with x264 will use even more of your CPU. This means using x264 can cause your stream to drop frames. However, if you were to use your graphics card, it would add no additional load onto the main GPU, and this is why. Graphics cards have two chips. One is the main GPU and the other is an encoder chip. This means encoding on your graphics card doesn't add any load onto the main GPU, but only the encoding chip. So choose NVENC. Now the first thing you want to do within OBS, which will fix 90% of your problems, is to run your OBS as an administrator. This lets your computer know, hey, I'm an important program, prioritize me over other programs. Most of the time drop frames happen when your encoder, graphics card or CPU, depending on what you set it to, is focusing on your game or another program in the background, therefore leaving the least amount of processing power to your OBS. Now, one thing I see nearly no one do is turning off the preview window on OBS. This saves a ton of resources. Let me explain. This preview window is showing you your whole game, alerts, animations for a second time. I prefer having this window open to make sure everything is working properly, for my instance. But if you are noticing less frames while streaming, turning this off can only gain you a lot of resources. The next thing only applies to people who have both Ethernet and Wi-Fi on their computers. If your computer uses a wired connection, but also has internet connection, pay attention to this. You want to navigate over to your keyboard and hit the Windows key. Go to the command prompt. Here, type ipconfig followed by the enter key. Now scroll down until you see your IPv4 address. Take note of this address, and this is the address you will want to put in for your network settings in OBS. Since a wired connection is faster than a wireless connection, you want to make sure you are taking advantage of the faster connection and bandwidth. Alright, that should do it. If you have any more questions, feel free to come over to my stream. I stream every Monday and Friday at 2 p.m. Central. Also, my Discord is available in the description, where I will personally respond to any questions. Alright, that's it. See you in the next one. This is so easy to fly. Ethan, I see your ex. Oh shoot. Yeah.